Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Flowing with Crystal. For today's class, we will be playing around with balancing, coming into figure 4. We will also be moving from the front of our mat to the back of our mat. So if at any point you feel like you might be lost, you probably are. So just take a glance up and see where we're at and catch up, okay? We're going to get started first in a nice, comfortable seated position. Legs can be crossed, they can be stretched out, whatever will feel good to you. Begin to settle into this space, become present on your mat. You can close your eyes or take a soft gaze down. Checking in with yourself, see how you are feeling. Taking a quick pause, maybe on the video, to take your time finding your 3-part breath. Setting an intention for your practice. When you're ready to begin, let's start by taking an inhale, lifting our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, let's drop the right hand down, lean over to the right, getting a nice side stretch in on the left side of our body. Holding for the inhale. Exhale, come back up to center. Take an inhale and center. And then exhale, drop the left hand down and reach over to the left. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale, come back up to center. Hands can come on the knees. On an inhale, bring your chest forward. Take the gaze up to the sky for your seated cow pose. Exhale to round it out, chin to chest for cat. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale to come forward. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale to come forward. Lift your chest. Exhale, round it out. Bring the chin to the chest. Finding that nice long spine. Let's make our way over to tabletop position. Begin to get any sort of movements out that you need to, anything that would feel good to you right now. Remembering to take those movements into both directions. When you're complete with your movements, let's find that tabletop position, grounding down through those hands and your knees. Making sure your wrists, elbows, shoulders are in line, your knees are under your hips. On an inhale, lower your belly. Take the gaze up to the sky for your cow pose. Exhale, let's round it out. Bring that chin to the chest for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more time. Let's inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Finding neutral tabletop position. Starting with our right leg, let's stretch it out, tuck the toe, rock back and forth, getting a calf stretch in. Now let's lift the right leg, swinging it out all the way up by your right hand. So we're in a wide half split right now. Right toes are pointed up towards the sky. Taking a gaze down at your hips, making sure that they are nice and square and you're not dumping over to the left. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale to lunge forward. Now we're in our lizard pose. Just staying here for 2 breaths. Let's keep that left hand planted down. Inhale, the right arm up to the sky for a twist. Hold for the inhale. And then exhale, bring that right hand back down. We're going to step that right knee back to meet the left tabletop pose. Stretching out the left leg now and tucking the toe. Rock back and forth, getting that calf stretch in. Let's lift up the right leg, swing it out to the left, planting it up by your left hand. Toes are flexed towards the sky. We're not dumping over to the right. Hips are nice and square. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale to come forward, and now we're in that low lizard lunge. We're going to stay here for 2 rounds of breath. Keeping your right hand down, inhale your left arm up to the sky for a twist. Hold here for the inhale. And then exhale that left hand down. Let's step that left knee back to meet the right in our tabletop pose. Taking your knees out wide, send the hips back towards the glutes, and let's find child's pose. And we can take prayer hands behind your head, or you can keep your hands reaching out in front of you. Let's do 2 rounds of breath here. If your hands are in prayer, let's reach them back out in front of you. And then on your next inhale, roll up onto the knees, tuck the toes, shin those hips high, find downward facing dog. So let's begin to just pedal it out in down dog. Let's ground down through one heel and then the other, swaying those hips from side to side. Let's make sure our head is hanging heavy with that gaze at your feet or at your shins. Doing any movements that would feel good to you in down dog. Let's find some stillness for 1 round of breath. On your next inhale, let's take that gaze between our hands, rise up on your tippy toes. Exhale to walk to the top of the mat, finding your forward fold. Taking any version of forward fold that would feel good to you. You can take ragdoll arms, grabbing opposite elbows. You can do Padahastasana, our gorilla pose, placing the palms of your hands under your feet, sending the elbows out wide. Releasing the hands wherever you are, allowing them to be heavy on your mat. On your next inhale, begin to lift yourself up to your standing position. Tucking that tailbone and stacking each vertebrae on top of the other, making the shoulders and the head the last to rise. Putting all the weight down into that left foot. You can start swinging that right leg back and forth, just feeling that balance. Start finding your drishti, that nice focal point, something that is not moving. Gently placing that right foot down next to the left. On your next inhale, let's lift our arms up, bringing that right knee with you for your half extended mountain. And then exhale, cross that right ankle over the left thigh for figure 4. Staying here in figure 4, maybe you bring your hands to heart center, start sinking down a little bit deeper. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale, rise back up, half extended mountain. And then exhale, step that right foot back, rising up into your crescent lunge. So widening your stance for better balance, tucking that tailbone so you feel that nice deep stretch in your right hip flexor. Inhale here. Exhale, let's drop that right hand back. Right arm comes forward for a twist. Inhale, center. Exhale to twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale to twist. And now we're going to hold here. Take one round of breath here. Drop your left hand down. Reach the right arm up to the sky for your reverse lunge. Hold for the inhale. Exhale to Skandasana at the top of the mat. So we're rotating open, sinking down into the left knee. Right toes pop up. Gonna hold here for 2 breaths. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale to dragonfly twist at the back of the mat. So left hand's going to plant down by your right foot, come up on the left toes, and reach that right arm up to the sky. Inhale, we're going to reach that right arm up a little bit higher. And exhale, we're going to sink the hips down lower. Being mindful of that space between your right ear and your left ear and your left shoulder. You don't want that head to hang heavy. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale, go to side plank on the left side. So stacking the right foot on top of the left. Keeping those hips up nice and high. Pushing the mat away with the left hand. Now let's easily lift up that right leg. Drop it back behind you. Find your wild thing. So again, your hips are up high. Chest is up towards the sky. Hold for the inhale. Exhale to come back to side plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, right hand down, going to plank pose. Now lift up the right leg, bring it in towards your chest. Kick it out to the left. Reach your left arm up to the sky for your falling triangle. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale that left hand down. Send that left leg or the right leg up to the sky for 3-legged dog. Now step it through between your hands, finding that runner's lunge. Inhale up, finding your crescent lunge. Take an inhale here. Exhale to step forward, rising up into that half extended mountain. And then exhale, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Sit down in that figure 4. So keeping your hands here or bringing them to heart center and sitting down deeper. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale to rise back up, half extended mountain. Exhale, step the left foot back, landing in that crescent lunge. Working our way back to the top of the mat. So tuck that tailbone, feel that deep stretch on the left side. Inhale, center. And exhale, drop the right hand back, left arm comes forward for a twist. Inhale to center. Exhale to twist. One more time, inhale, center. Exhale to twist. And we're gonna hold here for one round of breath. Drop the right hand down, reach the left arm up for your reverse lunge. Hold for the inhale. Exhale to Skandasana, back of the mat. So bending into the right knee, left leg kicks out straight. Staying here for 2 breaths. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale, dragonfly twist at the top of the mat. Right hand plants down. Come up onto the right toes. Lift the left arm up to the sky. Again, inhale, reaching that arm up higher. Exhale, sinking those hips down lower. And being mindful of that space between your right ear and the right shoulder. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, go to your side plank. So stack that left foot on top of the right. Hips are up high. Gaze is at that right hand. Gently lift the left foot, drop it back behind you. Find your wild thing. Opening up your chest, sending those hips up nice and high. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, come back to that side plank. Hold here for an inhale. And then exhale, lower the left hand down, finding plank pose. Bring that left knee in towards the chest. Kick it out to the right. Right arm pops up for your falling triangle. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale, right hand back down. Send that left leg up towards the sky for 3-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, bring that knee in towards the chest. Step it through between the hands, finding that runner's lunge. Now inhale the arms up, finding that crescent lunge. Take an inhale here. Exhale, we're just going to step that right foot forward, landing it next to the left, and rising into our chair pose. One more round of breath here. On your next inhale, rise up for your extended mountain. And exhale, your hands to heart center. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale, hands by your side for your mountain pose. Awesome job. Let's make our way down to a seat. Bending into your knees, having them lifted up towards the sky. Make sure you have space behind you. We'll be making our way down to our backs. Reaching the arms out in front of you. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to lower yourself down to the mat.
I'm not sure I understand.
Nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Hands are going to come down by your hips. Let's walk those glutes in towards you. On an inhale, let's lift the hips up to the sky. Grounding down through the heels, find bridge pose. Hold for an inhale. And exhale, lowering the hips back down. Bring those knees in towards the chest, and let's rock from side to side. Going to do that again one last time. So bring those heels back down by your glutes. Hands are down by the side. On an inhale, ground down. Lift up through the hips. Walk the shoulders away from the ears. You can interlace them behind you. Inhale, let's lift the right leg up to the sky. And exhale to lower. Inhale to lift your left leg up. And exhale to lower. Inhale, send those hips up higher, squeezing the glutes. Exhale to release the hands. Slowly lower the hips down to the mat. And bring the knees in towards your chest. Begin to rock from side to side. Let's hold on to the right knee, sending out the left leg, allowing it to fall to the mat. Finding that wind relieving pose. So inhale the belly to thigh. Exhale, thigh to belly. Pull that knee in nice and close to you. Left hand's going to go on top of the right knee. Take an inhale. Exhale, throw it across the body, finding a spinal twist. On every exhale, maybe you're rolling that right shoulder closer to the mat. Taking the gaze over to the right hand. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale, coming back to center. Squeezing that knee in close to you one last time. And then exhale, letting it go, allowing it to fall and meet your left foot. Let's bring the left knee in towards our chest now. Finding that wind relieving pose. So inhale that belly to thigh. Exhale, thigh to belly. Pulling that knee in close towards you. Left hand or right hand's going to stay on the left knee. Take an inhale. And then exhale, throw it across the body, finding your spinal twist. And again, on every exhale, maybe you're rolling that left shoulder closer to the mat. Taking your gaze over to the left hand. Let's hold here for an inhale. And then exhale. Come right back to center, giving that left knee a squeeze one last time. And then allowing it to fall and meet your right foot. Taking the next few moments to rest your mind and your body. To still stay present just a little bit longer before continuing on with your activity. Finding your Shavasana. Thank you for flowing with me. Until next time, namaste.